I go, bananas, bananas for trivia.
Hey, I'm Chris, and this is AFA Top Banana Trivia, and tonight we are doing Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, and we're just waiting on our guest and our scorekeeper to come in. So let's go ahead. We got Byron Chandler's in the chat. Hey, Byron. We got Greg Titus. Thank you for coming in, Greg. We got Mandy Adams is here, and Kevin from Kevin Theme Parks Adventure. So we're basically just waiting on everybody to come in. So hopefully, just give me 1 second. I want to check something. I will be right back. Hey, Sandy, just give me 1 second. I hate to leave it like this. I should have done that before we started, but so I'm just kind of waiting for everybody to come in. My scorekeeper's not here. None of the guests. Kelly's usually running late, so we're just waiting on everybody to come in, and then we will get ready to start. We'll go ahead. We are playing Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest Trivia. And hello, Molly. And so we'll be playing 3 rounds of trivia. First round is going to be 10 multiple choice. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. Second round usually is a pitch around, but due to the fact that this is the second movie and there wasn't that many new characters put into the movie, we're going with quotes, movie quotes. So you'll have to answer who said the quote. So each correct answer on round 2 is worth 2 points. And then as we move in to round 3, which are just 10 questions, each correct answer in round 3 is worth 3 points. Now, as normal for the chat rules, we do have that I will hit my stopwatch on my phone. When it goes off, that's when I will tell you to go ahead and put your answer in. And once you put your answer in, then you'll see this. All right. And then at that point, if you have your answer, hey, Jonathan, once you have your answer in, we'll go ahead and count it. So, having trouble with the link. So, all right. So, just give me one. There's, all right. Hey, hello. Eric, Monica. So, Kelly says she's having trouble with the link. And I do not know where my scorekeeper is. So, hopefully she's on her way. How are you guys doing?
Always good, sir. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. So let me figure out what is going on with Kelly's link.
Sounds good.
Yeah, let me see if I can send it again.
I'm gonna grab another light real quick, okay?
Oh, I think the light's fine now.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
So, but let's see. This isn't the first time where it'll show up with me that I've sent it to her, but yet she says it hasn't showed up for her. So
and this is on Instagram, or
this is on StreamYard. I'm pretty sure that's the link. I'll try it again. All right. So, but how's your evening going?
It's going good.
Good.
We were just watching Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest.
Dead Man's Chest, yeah.
We heard there's going to be some questions about it, so...
There might be a lot of questions about it, so...
We looked at each other a couple hours ago. We're like, when's the last time you saw that movie? Is that the second one or the third one? Uh-oh.
There was a few times as I was putting down answers, I was like, wait a minute. That ain't the right answer for that question. That's for the next movie. But hopefully we can get started, or I'm going to have to score this myself. And it takes a little bit longer if I score it myself. So I don't know. I'm going to text Heaven real quick and see if she's on her way. So I hope she didn't tell my wife, and my wife forgot to tell me.
Oh no.
Molly said cramming for the final exam.
17.
But other than that, so I mean, why we got this time?
Yeah.
Eric, you want to go ahead and tell them when you guys normally go live?
Sure. So we're the Park Hoppers. We're Eric and Monica.
Well, that's good.
And we typically go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 p.m. from somewhere in the Walt Disney World area. We just took off last night. Not sure quite yet what we're doing tomorrow, but we'll figure it out. So generally, we're in the parks about 6 p.m. and we'll go until close. So
Right. So Ellie just came in. So,
Pirate Kelly. She's got a jar of dirt.
I've got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt.
So
Yo ho, my friends.
So Heaven says give her a minute. She'll be in. So that's all we're waiting for. So
Well, let me show you the dress. Look
Oh, wow.
at this. Look at this.
do you got shoes to go with it?
Little boots.
Little
Yes.
boots.
Little boots.
So obviously tonight our guest is obviously Kelly from the Mickey Bunch. So if you don't know her, I don't know what rock you're hiding under. And then of course with the Park Hoppers, who these guys are killing it. And I swear I call them live stream marathon runners. That's what I call them. So
It's the youth. The youth and the beauty carry them along.
Well, I'm telling you what, Kelly, I'm watching their live stream, right? And they're live streaming, right? And I think you guys got tomato soup and was it grilled cheese?
Yeah, the pimento grilled cheese.
Yeah. And then next thing I know, I see this short. And I'm like, they are live streaming and creating shorts at the exact same time.
Are they real? Are they real?
I don't
Or are
know.
they Memorex? I have no idea.
I don't think we believe in shorts. Not a real thing.
But I don't know if Heaven's having troubles with the link or not, but we're going to wait just a little bit longer. How have you been doing, Kelly?
Good. I've
Good.
been doing great. I had to put my glasses on so I can read chat because my eyes have stopped working.
I did not see Samantha come in. Hello, Samantha.
Hi, friends. I will say it's a fine line between saloon girl and pirate girl. I'm just saying.
She was just showing her dress.
Oh. And Matthew came walking by and he goes, You never fail to give me stuff to talk about in therapy. A random Tuesday.
No, Mar, we haven't. We're waiting on Heaven to come in for. Hey, Anthony. We're waiting for Heaven to come in for scorekeeping. She said she'd be here in a minute. So I'm hoping she'll come in soon because it's a little hard to host this and scorekeep at the same time.
That's okay. Just give me all the points.
Just give you all the points. We have not ever had a perfect score. So
that's not going to change tonight. I don't know though, Kelly.
I'm like, Kelly.
Yeah.
I got all of the last week's, but I was late. So I missed like the first 5. So
did you know Kelly actually has a job at the parks? So when they take the redhead out, they actually have Kelly substitute for the redhead.
Kelly's B-mode.
There she is. Hello, Heaven.
Believe me, I'm not hawking chickens either.
That's all right. All right. So obviously we're here with Kelly and we're here with the Park Hoppers, Monica and Eric. This is Heaven, my daughter.
How are you doing?
Heaven is a cast member.
Hi.
She works there at Magic Kingdom. So, but other than that, I think we can go ahead and get started. Are we ready to start?
Heaven, just want you to see my jar of dirt. It's actually Starbucks ground coffee, but I'm calling it dirt.
It smells better.
All right. So let's Heaven.
I also have a jar of dirt.
How
It says jar of dirt.
I love it.
I have a thing of diamond dust from Chicago, so it might not be the same, but are we ready? Everybody ready?
Sure.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, here we go. All right, round one, question one. When Elizabeth approaches Jack and Tortuga, what does he say to Gibbs when he realizes it is her? A, Elizabeth, where is dear William? B, Miss Swan, drink all around. C, stay away from the rum. Or D, hide the rum.
Am I supposed to write this down?
Yes,
Ah,
unless you want to answer first, and then.
I always answer first.
All right.
And the ones I know.
All right, chat. You can enter your answer. All right, we got our answers coming in from our chat. Once they're in, we'll go ahead and drop this, and then we will go to Kelly and then Eric and Monica. So we'll wait until we get some of these answers in. All right, I think we about have everybody in. All right, Kelly, what did Jack say?
He said, hide the rum, in
Right.
reference to her burning all the rum in the
Right.
first movie.
All right, let's go. I don't care what. Monica, you want to show us what your answer was? Are you guys playing together?
Oh,
If you
we
guys-
were-
Oh, I thought we were playing. Do we do separate?
No, you guys can play together as well, but that's
Okay.
fine. Yeah, all right.
I would have really poor D at first.
So, and the correct answer to that one, have?
D, hide the rum.
All right. D, hide the rum. Yes, Kelly. Yep, because she burned all the rum. Yes.
How could she?
So,
It's terrible.
all right. Just wait and see if did you get everybody recorded, or you still need time? All right, let's go ahead. We can push on to question number 2. Question number 2: Who whips Will on the Flying Dutchman? Is it A, Davy Jones, B, Commodore Norrington, C, Captain Barbossa, or D, Bootstrap Bill? So who whipped Will on the Flying Dutchman? So
Hi, Molly. Hi, Mar. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Greg. Hi, Samantha.
all right, chat, you can put your answers in. All right. Just waiting. Here we go. Chat's got their answers coming in. Even though I have it on low latency, there's still somewhat of a delay. So it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, low latency is closer to 10 seconds. And
Yeah.
the full latency that we have a lot of times is 25, 30. We'll
Yeah.
be sitting there, okay. We never asked them a question. Is anyone still there?
Well, that's like that night with the Millennium Falcon. I was trying to, and it was like, my gosh, it's taken them for a long time just to see where I've done.
Where is this Batmobile?
So, all right, I think we got everybody in. All right, who was that whipped Bill?
His dad, Bootstrap Bill Turner.
All right, Monica and Erica or Eric. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I do it all the time. I do
Pardon.
that all the time.
All right. Having the correct answer.
D, Bootstrap Bill Turner.
There we go. Yep, it was Bootstrap Bill. And this is funny. I don't know if you guys watch any of the Star Wars on Disney Plus.
Depends on the show.
So the last show, not the one that's going on right now with the Bad Bunch, but Andor,
Mhm.
the character Luthen is Bootstrap Bill. It's
Oh,
the
it
same
is.
It
actor.
really is.
Yeah. So I
Make a
sat there the
coalition.
whole time looking at this guy. I'm like, I know this guy from somewhere. I know him from somewhere. And then I started doing this. I'm like, it's the same guy.
You just don't recognize him without the starfish, you know?
Yeah.
I always think of him as the guy in Mamma Mia.
Was he in that as well?
I've never seen that.
He's one of the possible dads.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh.
yeah, and he's got a son that looks just like him when he was young. Handsome.
All right, Heaven, did you get everybody recorded?
Yep, good to go.
All right, here we go. Question number 3. When cornered by the tribe of cannibals, what does Jack sprinkle under his arms, claiming it is for a little seasoning? Is it A, curry powder, B, salt, C, paprika, or D, pepper? So what is Jack seasoning himself with? All right, chat, you can put your answer in. All right. Usually I get this playing in the living room where I can hear it, but I don't think I have it loud enough tonight where I can hear it. But we should be getting it looks like we're getting some of our answers in from the chat. So you guys weren't in here. Round 2 is going to be different tonight.
Okay.
Because normally we do a pitch round. Well, because we've already done for Curse of the Black Pearl, there wasn't very many characters added to the second one. So we're doing quotes for the second round. So
Okay.
all right. I think we got about everybody in. What do you think, Kev?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So we'll go to Kelly. Kelly, what did he season himself with?
I want to say curry, but I don't think so. I think it's definitely red, whatever he's shaking. I want to say on the little tin can, it actually says paprika. So I'm going with my gut. It could be curry. I feel like they wouldn't have paprika, but I feel like it does say that on the thing. So paprika, final answer.
All right.
If it's curry, though, I should get it right because it's red.
Monica and Eric, what do you say? Say C?
It
Paprika.
was paprika and an East India trading tin, just like Jonathan Chong said.
Yeah.
All right. And Heaven, the correct answer?
C, paprika.
Paprika.
Yes. Well, that makes sense then, because I'm thinking they seem sort of like, I don't know, like they wouldn't use paprika. But they got it off a ship.
Yes.
But I remember that being on the thing.
So, but yeah. I really didn't go back and watch this. I was kind of too busy watching Indiana Jones. So. But,
Love that. No, I've honestly, I replayed it while I was working without the sound on.
Right.
But this, are you going to ask us what year it came out?
no.
Okay. It came out in 2006. Dylan was 3 years old. And I know
Right.
you shouldn't take your 3-year-old to see this movie, but this sparked the year of Dylan only speaking in pirate for a full year. I'm not kidding. And so I've seen this movie 3 million times
3 million.
because it was just on constant with Dylan, and he wore a pirate costume every single day for a full year.
Well,
Except on Sundays. I wouldn't let him wear it to church.
right. So the reason why I hadn't been watching anything like this is because my wife just found out that she had a free subscription to Paramount.
Oh,
So I had watched the new Top Gun, and they had a movie on there called Devotion. And then, of course, the Indiana Jones movies are on there. So I've been watching them.
awesome. That is so awesome.
All right. Have you ready for question 4? You got
Yep.
everybody down? All right. Here we go. Question number 4. Who gets Davy Jones' heart in the end? Was it A, Norrington, B, Jack, C, Beckett, or D, Davy Jones? So who ends up with Davy Jones's heart in the end?
Oh, boy. So we were watching it before this.
All right, chat, you can put your answer in. All right, we got our answers coming in. I will tell you, this is the one that messed me up. I had to look it up myself. All right. Looks like we got some people saying, all right. All right, I think we got about everybody in. All right, Kelly.
Well, that's a little complicated because let's be honest. Jack has it, and then Davy Jones has it. Jack has it. Norrington steals it.
But it's asking who has it.
And Beckett has it, but then Will Turner stabs it. So technically, it would be Will Turner.
Are you sure?
Doesn't he stab it? Or no? I don't know. He stabs it. Somebody.
Hey,
Jack
Jack
helped him stab it. So, I mean, so technically, he would have had it. So it's none of the above.
Who had it in their possession?
It would be
If who was
Beckett.
holding it?
Beckett. Well, I mean, but did he? I mean, there was lots of stealing it going on.
Can we have an answer?
Wait, give me those again. Give me
What's
the names.
The names: Norrington, Jack, Beckett, or Davy Jones.
Well, Davy Jones doesn't help out.
Jonathan says,
Jack.
"Stop fishing."
Jack.
You say Jack.
Yeah, because he helps the stabbing, but I would consider the stabbing to be in. But okay, so I'm going to say Jack.
All right.
But it was a lot of running around with it.
Monica and Eric, what's your answer? You say
Jack
B?
Yeah, Jack was holding it and helped Will stab it.
All right. Heaven, the correct answer.
C, Beckett.
Is it really?
Beckett. You guys are thinking a movie.
Are we
far
thinking of the
out.
next movie? Oh, yes. At World's
Well, I
End.
said Beckett first.
At World's End.
You
Goodness.
confused me, Chris.
This is the one. Why? Because I was like, I am thinking the wrong movie when I was looking at this. I'm like, so yeah, at the end with Beckett, because remember at the beginning of the next movie, the two guys have the cannons turned towards the
I
chest.
said Beckett, and then you confused me.
I did not confuse you.
There was all this, are you sure?
Well, you were kind of all over the place.
No, because I said he had it, and then Norrington had it, and then he gave it to Beckett.
All right.
But then we brought the stabbing in.
You
Who did
brought
that?
the stabbing in.
Ask me again.
It works.
And I, you know what works to not call Eric Erica is to say Eric first. If you say Monica and Eric, the already comes out. I meant to say that earlier. So you have to say Eric first, or you say Monica and Erica. And
Well, that's
I'm
why we
sorry.
always write it Monica and Eric, because it makes it really hard to get that right. When-
So
when
then
it's
we're
gonna
just
kick out of it.
offending you all the time, and we feel so bad about it. So
All right. Are we ready for question number 5?
so did I get a point? All right.
All right, here we go. Question number 5. All right. What does Jack's compass point to? A, treasure. B, whatever you want most in the world. C, the black pearl. Or D, the Flying Dutchman. So what does Jack's compass point to? All right, chat, you can put your answer in. Got answers coming in. Hello, Caffeinated Misfits. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, caffeinated misfits.
Makes me want some coffee.
That and Kelly's jar of coffee.
Yes, I've got a jar of Starbucks coffee because my daughter works there.
It's not Joffrey's.
No, I actually prefer Joffrey's. Shh, don't tell Kennedy. But she's She's an assistant store manager and
Okay.
barista at
Yeah.
Starbucks.
Hmm.
I think we got them all in. All right, Kelly. Who does Jack point to?
I was like, what's the question? It points to
does
what
Jack-
it points to what he wants most, which
Okay.
isn't always the best thing. Let's be honest. I sort of work that way, and it always leads me to the worst men, like the worst. The worse they are, I want them. So it leads him to what he wants the most.
All right. Eric and Monica. B.
C.
All right. Heaven, correct answer.
B, whatever you want the most in the world.
There we go. So there we go. All right. And what I love, I think there's a place there. I don't know if it's still there. There used to be there in Adventureland. There used to be a game there, and Jack's compass is actually is it on a barrel or something over there? I want to feel like it's what's that?
There's so many there's so many actual game places in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are. There's like 4
There's-
different maps, I think.
There
that
are
you can
5
do.
different maps.
5.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
No. There's more than 6. I'm in my head. I'm still counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Like a dozen.
10, 11, 12, 13.
Hmm.
13
There's
spots.
there's 13 spots. I thought you meant maps. I
No,
was like,
5
wait a
maps.
minute. I only did however many.
5
there were.
maps, 13 spots.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're so cool though. They're so cool. I think that is the most underrated thing at Disney World.
The bad thing is Adventureland is the hardest place to get signal.
Hmm.
It's one of the hardest. So
I did vlog Jalen. He dressed like Jack Sparrow and he was walking all through Adventureland like this. And we did the thing. So there's a vlog on my channel if you want to see Jalen looking adorable and us doing the pirate treasure thing.
awesome.
Pirate Quest. Is that what it's called?
Pirates Adventure of the Seven Seas. The Pirates Adventure Treasure of the Seven Seas.
There you go. That thing.
Good night, Greg. Thanks for coming in.
Good night, Greg.
All right. Heaven, do you need a little bit more time or can we go ahead and move on?
You're good.
All right, here we go. Question number 6. What does hold on. I didn't change it. All right. Question number 7. What is Jack's last line of the movie? Is it A, drink up me hearties, yo-ho? B, what's become of my ship? C, hello, beastie? Or D, what?
We didn't do question number 6.
All right, we'll come back to question number 6. All right. All right. So we're gonna go back. Maybe it had something to do with the compass again. I just thought so we'll go back to 6 after this one. So what is Jack's last line in the movie? Is it A, drink up me hearties yo-ho? B, what's become of my ship? C, hello beastie? Or D, nice hat? So the Jack Sparrow's last line of Dead Man's Chest. All right, chat, you can put your answer in.
Order.
All right. We got some answers coming in. Oh, hey, Dave. I didn't see you come in. Thanks for coming in. Space Mountain Dave.
Hi, Dave. I'll show
We got
Dave.
a lot
my
of people in
phone.
here tonight. So here we go. I think we got most of our answers in. All right. So, Kelly, what was Jack's last line of Dead Man's Chest?
Hello, Beastie.
All right. Eric and Monica.
See, we were torn on this one. We went with Hello Beastie, but
Okay.
we weren't sure if it was nice hat when he finds the hat and then Hello Beastie, or Hello Beastie and then nice hat.
All right.
Yeah, because he picks up his hat. Yeah, it's all slimy.
All right. Heaven, the correct answer.
C. Hello Beastie.
Nice.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's probably one of the most iconic scenes in a lot of the movies too. So because you see him doing something fearless without fear, and it's funny because through all the other movies, all he's doing is he's scared of something. So
His run makes me so happy when he's screaming and running. It's just the best.
should have gone with my gut. Thought that was movie. Yes, I mean some of these you if you don't watch the movie, you can start blending into other movies. Then that's what it was.
Well, because the third movie kind of
Well, the third what
picks
was it?
up, whereas the
think-
second one ends.
If
sort
I'm
of.
right, I think there was a big period between the first and the second movie, and there wasn't that. I think it was only a year between the second and the third, if I'm right.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, even the story, there wasn't just a big, a gap in time for the story. It's like
Right.
it goes directly from one to the other. But I just remember being in the theater and just being heartbroken. Like, what? You cannot end this movie like that.
It's a very good cliffhanger.
All
But,
right.
like Release the Kraken has ever since been like, just something we say all the time.
Release-
I won't say when my boys use that term, but
Actually, Release the Kraken came from. I'm trying to think of what the name of that movie was. It was a movie about. It was either Greek or myth or Roman mythology.
oh, was it the one?
Yeah, that one. Yep, you got it. And
You
no,
know
they
that one where they
remade
have
it. I can't think
yes,
of it.
yes.
And they had, I think, Liam Neeson played. Was it Zeus? I think.
Midlife Vibes. I like the original, but Clash
Yeah,
of
Clash
the
of the
Titans.
Titans. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and that's where basically
You're
that
too
thing had
young,
come from.
Monica and
Release
Erica.
the Kraken.
Not Erica. I did it again. See, you have to put Erica and Monica.
All right. So you got everybody down, right, Hev? All right, we're going back to question number 6. So here we go. Question number 6. What does the compass point to when Elizabeth holds it? Is it A, Will Turner, B, Jack Sparrow, C, Captain Barbossa, or D, a deserted island? So where does the compass point when Elizabeth holds it? All right, chat, you can put your answers in. All right. We got our answers coming in, Jonathan Chong. Sure, pick the question from the end. I'm only halfway through. All right.
I still haven't learned to not talk when the music is on.
Thank God. I've seen you because I can see
know.
everybody when that goes on, and I can see you talking. I'm like, I don't know what you're saying, but I should just unmute you and just let you. All right.
It's
What we should
really
really do is just-
interesting.
Do weird like miming.
Yeah.
While that's happening.
All right. Kelly, what does the compass point to when Elizabeth holds it?
Jack Sparrow.
Okay. All right. All right. Eric and Monica, they say B, Jack Sparrow. Heaven, correct answer?
B. Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yes.
And
I was actually going to wear my Captain Jack Sparrow pirate wig tonight, but I just
That's
didn't get to it.
right. Oh my gosh. I loved it when you came on my stream one time wearing that. So fun.
So, but I couldn't find it. So since I moved from that room to this one, I don't know what happened to it. And then the wig I used for Gaston, my brother took it because it was his actual Gaston costume. He just never had a wig. So. All right.
You're good.
We're good. All right, here we go. We went to 7, back to 6. Here we are. We're at 8. All right. Question number 8. What is the name of the woman Jack goes to for help escaping Davy Jones, and to whom the crew goes to at the very end of the movie? Is it A, Maya, B, Ayari, C, Tiadama, or D, Hoquan?
Do these all sound like Star Wars names, or is it just me? Like,
No.
shouldn't they? They do. They do sound like they would be on some weird island or planet.
All right, chat, you can put your answer in.
You know.
You can't do that, Kelly. All right, I think we got our answers coming in for this one. Well, like I said, I was watching Raiders Lost Ark and Temple of Doom, and there is so much stuff that they're doing nods to Star Wars in the movie. It's just unreal. Like in Temple of Doom, the bar they're in is called Club Obi-Wan, is what the name of the bar is. And
Yeah, you've been to
Club
to Haven Bar
Obi-Wan? Oh,
here
okay.
in Disney Springs.
Oh, you've been to Jock Lindsay's?
Park Lindsay's.
Yeah.
Yeah, just all the nods to Indiana Jones in there, but also I think there's some nods to Star Wars in there as well.
Right, and
Those
then
are
there's
the
a lot of
headlines behind.
stuff for the Society of Explorers and Adventurers in there as well.
Mhm.
And if I'm right, what was funny was the tail wing number on Jock Lindsay's plane was OB, and it was 3PO. Is what it was on it.
Cool.
So, all right, Kelly, who was this person they went to see?
Oh, thanks for reminding me. Tiadama.
Okay, all right, Eric and Monica.
Tiadoma.
All right, having a correct answer.
Tiadama.
All right, Tiadama. All right, it looks like a lot of people got that one right. All right. But yeah, I don't know. To me, whenever this first came out, I was heading over to Bosnia when this first came out. And that's what all the soldiers was talking about. It was not this movie, but Curse of the Black Pearl. And I don't know how many of them was walking around going, "Do we have an accord?" and sing. So, all right, Heaven, did you get everybody?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Question number 9. Which of the main characters get swallowed up at the end of this movie? Is it A, Davy Jones, B, Will Turner, C, Captain Jack Sparrow, or D, Elizabeth Swann? So which of the main characters get swallowed up at the end of the movie?
Did you do all of this tonight?
No.
You have
All
it.
right.
Well,
Chat, you can go ahead and put your answer in. All right. We got our answers are coming in. Do we actually see it happening? LOL. That's Jonathan, who hasn't got to the end of the movie yet. All right. I think we got maybe most of the answers in, so we'll go ahead. All right. Kelly, what character is swallowed up at the end of the movie?
Captain Jack Sparrow.
All right. Eric and Monica?
Captain Jack Sparrow.
All right. Heaven, the correct answer.
Well, I'm going to assume it's Captain Jack Sparrow. You had a typo and you wrote B, Captain Jack Sparrow, and that was not the options.
All right.
So,
Having a bit of the rum.
All right. So, yes, Captain Jack Sparrow. The camera cuts away to wide shot so we can never see him swallowed exactly. Well,
Thank goodness. Ew.
So, Caffeinated Misfit said, "I said B, so I'm half right." I think the typo is only on what I sent Heaven. It
yeah, it's only on my end. That's a really good try, though.
All right. Excuse me. All right. Did you get everybody have?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. Last question of round 1. Question number 10. Who is revealed to be the captain who can sail the crew to the world's end to rescue their fallen friend? Is it B, Jack Sparrow? I mean, A, Jack Sparrow, B, Beckett, C, Commodore Norrington, or D, Captain Barbossa? So who was it that said they could sail to the world's end for their fallen friend? All right, chat, you can put your answer in. All right.
That music is very jazzy.
Yeah. Well, you remember before I had nothing.
No, I love it. It's like,
And Haley's like, I think you need to put something in. I said, wouldn't it be funny if we put elevator music in? Is what I told her.
it kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, like old game shows or something. So I think it's perfect.
All right. We're getting our answers coming in. All right. I think that's it. So, all right, Kelly, who is revealed to be the captain who can sail the crew to the world's end to rescue their fallen friend?
Captain Barbossa.
All right. Eric and Monica, you guys keep switching chairs. Are you guys?
Eric thought it would be funny.
When the 10-second thing up one time, I was like, wouldn't it be funny if we just kept switching chairs? And she was like, no. And I was like, let's do it next time.
I love it. I love it.
All right. Having the correct answer?
Buster.
D, Captain Barbossa.
Captain Barbossa. Hey, Buster, thanks for coming in. All right. And it's funny because in that scene, I think that's when I became a fan of Captain Barbossa, was just from that one. So
I think you can see his boots with him laying in the background when the monkey goes to the back of the shop with Tia Palmer.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Mhm.
His dead body's back there. She hasn't brought him back yet.
Okay. I'll have to rewatch it just for that. So
He is so good in that role. I mean, it's just so good. So good.
oh yeah. Did you get everybody have?
Yep.
All right. So that's the end of round 1.
90% is doing pretty good.
So Heaven's gonna figure up and give everybody their what their score is after round 1. So it'll take just a little bit, but other than that, we'll be moving on to the second round where we'll be doing movie quotes. So this is like one of my favorite things to do is movie quotes. So unfortunately, when I had a friend who he passed away at an early age, but we worked together and we always did movie quotes from like Young Guns and Young Guns 2. So, and those might be older. Are they too old for you guys? The Young Guns movies?
Racing Young Guns?
I know what Young Guns. Wait.
I've
Oh, I'm confusing that. No, I don't know what that is.
Okay.
All right.
They were infants when this was happening. Probably, but
I know.
man, Young Guns, Emilio.
Well, I gotta go
Yeah.
see it now.
All right.
Sandy has 2. Jonathan Chong has 8. Mar has 8. Greg has 1. Samantha has 4. Molly has 7. Kevin has 7. Kelly has 9. Eric and Monica have 9. Caffeinated Misfit has 5. Midlife Vibes has 1. And Buster has 1.
All right.
Actually, Eric and Monica have 4.5 because they're splitting theirs.
Oh, I know that.
Oh, rude.
Actually, Kelly, Monica has 9 and Eric has nothing. That's how that works.
I'm just kidding. I love you
All
guys.
right. So we got our answers. Let's go ahead and move on. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to have to fix this. Just give me 1 second.
So it was nice earning points.
It was nice while it lasted.
All right. So let's go ahead and start with quote number 1 for round 2.
What do we have to do?
Name the quote. Hold on just a sec.
Young.
All right, here we go. So quote number 1. Hold on, that's not quote number 1. Give me 1 second.
Not name the quote, but say who said the quote.
Yeah, who said the quote? Yes, I'm sorry. What happened to round 2? Did it drop down?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
No.
All right, now we
Yeah.
got it. So you got a sneak peek at round 3. So here we go.
Oh, you're looking away.
All right, so here's the first quote. You just have to tell me who said the quote. So just give me 1 sec. Here we go. All right.
No.
Agreed.
That's it. Hold on.
If it
They-
keeps
you know,
happening,
they-
you'll remember
they
the first
changed
question for
StreamYard.
round 3.
Did you know that, Kelly? They changed StreamYards.
What are you talking about?
When it come to sharing a screen, they changed it.
What's that mean?
You've shared a screen on StreamYards before. I know you have.
No, I mean, how did they change it?
They've got now where it says Chrome tab, Windows, and entire screen.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, there we go. Here we go. Now what? There we go.
That's
Quote
the
number
one.
1. All right. It was always in my blood to die at sea, but it was not a fate I ever wanted for you. So who said this? What character in the movie said, it was always in my blood to die at sea, but it was not a fate I ever wanted for you? All right, chat, go ahead and put your answer in. All right. So we're getting some of our answers in. Takes a little bit longer because it's not just an A, B.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Kelly. What character said this
Boots-
quote?
Bootstrap Bill.
Okay. All right.
Turner.
Eric and Monica.
Bootstrap
chicken
Bill
scratch.
Turner.
Heaven, the correct answer.
Bootstrap Bill.
Bootstrap Bill Turner. That's correct.
Caffeinated Misfit. That's where you go, Mr. Turner.
Yeah.
Will's dad.
All right. Heaven's getting everybody down. You know, I'm really surprised they did not change the ride a little bit more as these movies came out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess they did add like Davy Jones to it, and then they ended up adding Blackbeard at one point. But I think they've taken all that away now. I don't think Blackbeard still is. Blackbeard still in it?
No, and the mist that used
wasn't-
to come down. is
Oh yeah,
gone.
the mister doesn't work anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, missed that.
So, all right. Let's go ahead. Kelly. Oops. Kelly.
Was there a question?
I guess
What's the
not.
question?
No,
All right, let's go. I got messed up. Did you get everybody? All right,
Yeah,
here
yeah.
we go.
You're-
All right. So here it is. Quote number 2. Who said it? All right. You'll have the chance to do something courageous, and when you do, you'll discover something that you're a good man. So who said that? You'll have the chance to do something courageous, and when you do, you'll discover something that you're a good man. All right, chat, you can put your answer in. All right. All right, we got our answers coming in. All right, Kelly.
It's Elizabeth Swan.
All right. Eric, Monica?
We weren't really sure if she spelled her name with a Z or an S, and then at first it was just Swan, but then we saw everyone else with 2 N's, and we're like, all right, let's add another N real quick.
Right. All right, Heaven, the correct answer.
Elizabeth Swan. Hello, what are you doing over there?
I think what most people don't know is that most of the main characters have something to do with a bird. And I believe they said that Will Turner was actually a bird enthusiast in real, not the character, but a man named Bill Turner was a bird enthusiast. So,
Oh, wow.
but
True.
all right, we'll let Heaven get those wrote down. Jack's expression to this is great.
Yes.
But so I think what we got coming up, we're probably just going to do regular trivia next week. And then I know on February 2nd, Kelly's requested us to do Groundhog's Day.
Well, it's Groundhog's Day.
Well,
So
I
I
know,
thought, how
yeah.
fun would it be to do?
So we're going to
Groundhog's Day.
do Groundhog's Day on February 2nd. So, but
Is that where you start the episode?
and then
you
restart
start
it
the
at the end.
episode? And
Yeah.
then we-
I'm sure Chris feels like that every time I'm on.
You're good, Dad.
All right, here we go. Quote number 3. All right. Do you fear death? Do you fear that dark abyss? All your deeds laid bare, all your sins punished. So who said this? Do you fear death? Do you fear that dark abyss? All your deeds laid bare, all your sins punished.
No.
All right, chat, you can put your answer in.
I think so.
All right.
Could be.
How many groundhog questions are there?
Oh my goodness. Taylor's here. Hello, Taylor.
Hey, Taylor.
Beautiful Taylor Ray. Taylor made magic.
So
Okay.
it looks like we got a couple of stuff. We got some questions in or answers in there. All right. All right, Kelly, who said this?
Do
Do you fear
you fear death? Davy Jones.
Oh, I thought you were doing alfalfa. Is
No. This is actually, Matthew has the worst beard ever. Like, it doesn't grow in fully. It's kind of all over the place at all times. So I'll go up to him and go, do you fear death? Might want to trim that, huh, Taylor? Anyway.
All right, Eric and Monica.
Davy Jones.
All right, Heaven, the correct answer.
Davy Jones.
So we got.
That is a creepy flippin' scene. Can we just say that? They're all like, ah! I mean, it is so scary.
They had
Like,
to come up
the
with
one guy.
something else. They had undead pirates in the first one. They had to come up.
well, these are like fishy and like wet and gooey and like, they're just so scary. And then that whole scene, I love the guy with his rosary, though. He's a hero. Love him.
Good night, Molly. Thanks for coming in.
Good night, Molly.
All right.
So
very good.
scary. And
All right, you got
Jack
it?
Sparrow is kind of a jerk friend, let's be honest.
Yeah.
He's a
All
pirate.
right, here we go. What's that, Eric?
I was just saying he's a pirate.
Oh yeah.
He is.
Yes.
Does what he has to do.
I love that. I love that when somebody does something rotten, they're like, pirates.
All right, here we go. Quote number 4. All right. It's the Bible, you get credit for trying.
Oh, man.
Uh,
If we say like where this character is in the image currently portrayed,
I'll
Because
tell
we
you what,
can't
if you can
recall the
describe
name.
who it is, I'll give you credit. All right. Chat, you can put your answer in. All right. This one might have stumped it, but I also said if you can describe the guy, I'll give you credit.
Okay.
I think we may have stumped him. All right. Kelly.
I believe it's Rigetti because it's Pintel and Rigetti are the two. And
Hmm.
Rigetti is the one with the eye,
All
I
right.
think. Pintel, I remember it because I think Pinhead, Pintel. I don't know.
Right.
Anyway. Okay. So
wait, the quote was one.
Rigetti is what I'm going to say.
All right.
I was
All right.
wrong.
Eric and Monica.
In that case, it's the guy with the eye.
Okay. All right. All right. Heaven, the answer.
Rigetti.
Rigetti is the guy with the eye.
Yeah.
So-
Okay.
Think spaghetti. But like, gross.
What
Spaghetti,
is
spaghetti.
Mars' answer correct?
What'd Mar put?
Third guy from the left, Shorty.
I think that was just a really real hard guess is what that was.
I love Jonathan, the one eye guy in the boat. No, that whole scene is hilarious.
There seems like they always have a scene with them in the boat.
It's so great. When they're in the boat in the first one with those dresses on and that umbrella, it's just like the best thing ever.
Twirling the parasol.
Yes.
All right.
I know those names, Taylor, because actually I'm obsessed with pirates. And Chris actually made for me my channel member little badge
Yes.
emojis or whatever.
Yes.
One of them is Pintel and one's Spaghetti.
And I asked you not too long ago if you needed more.
Yeah, I probably do.
All right, here we go. Quote number 5. All right. So tell me, what's become of my ship? So once again, so tell me what's become of my ship.
Did I spell it right?
We'll go with it.
All right, chat, you can put your answer in. chat. All right, I think that's... All right, Kelly, who says, so tell me what's become of my ship?
I feel like either Jack Sparrow or Barbossa have said that at some point or something that alludes to that. But I want to say it's at the end of the movie when Barbossa says it. So I'm going to go with Barbossa.
All right. Eric, Monica?
He comes downstairs and he says, so tell me, what's become of my ship?
All right. Heaven, the correct answer?
Captain Barbossa.
Captain Barbossa. Yes. Because I believe Jack has...
Yeah, I was thinking he has
the entire movie.
I think he that's what I was trying to think. It was one of those, like, which movie are we talking about?
Because when we see it, it's beached.
Yes.
On the island, yes.
So that's what I'm thinking. For this movie, I think it's Barbossa. So good.
Yes. All right. I will tell you in this round that I tried to get them where we wouldn't have repeating answers, but I couldn't do that. So there may be somebody that's in there twice, has 2 quotes. So
You're good.
all right, here we go. Quote number 6. I'm dishonest, and you can always trust a dishonest man to be dishonest. Honestly, it's the honest ones you want to watch out for, because you can never predict if they're going to do something incredibly stupid.
Probably the most true statement ever said in a movie. So ladies out there, if he proves to you that he's dishonest over and over, just trust that he'll be dishonest.
All right,
life
Chet.
advice.
All right, Chet, you can put your answer in. All right, we got our answers coming in. I think that's about all we got right now. All right. Kelly, who says I'm dishonest and you can always trust a dishonest man to be dishonest? Honestly, it's the honest ones you want to watch out for, because you can never predict if they're going to do something incredibly stupid.
Jack Sparrow. Captain
right.
Jack Sparrow.
Eric and Monica?
Captain Jack.
All right. Have the correct answer?
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Can I just say that some of his not lyrics, but some of his lines, I would hate to have to say that and not trip over every
Yes.
just say it over and over again.
I have a feeling that probably a lot of his lines, he may be coming up with his own lines too.
Yeah, I think he definitely adds to them.
Yeah. Ad libs his lines. Yes.
Yeah, right? Especially when pretending to be drunk.
Oh, yeah. All right. Heaven's recording down. Who got that one? I think a lot of people got that one too.
You're good.
All right. Here we go. Quote number 7. Land is where you are safe, Jack Sparrow, and so you will carry land with you. So, land is where you are safe, Jack Sparrow, and so you will carry land with you.
He's got a jar of dirt.
Yeah, you can read it all.
All right, chat, you can put your
This
answers
does
in.
sound
All right. looks like outtakes on those long lines on what he freely adds to them is great. All right, I think we got most of them in. All right. Kelly, who says land is where you are safe, Jack Sparrow, so you will carry land with you?
Tia Dalma.
All right. Eric and Monica.
Tia Dama.
All right. And we will, I think, and having the correct answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll accept Mars, Tia, whatever her name is.
I already
It's that's a good scene too, because he's like, will it work? You know, and she's like, well, give it back. And he's and he gets all like, no. Does it make you feel better?
All right. Heaven's recording everybody down. So do you think there's going to be a 6?
Yeah.
Think there will?
All right.
I think there will be a 6, and I think they will get Jack Sparrow back. I think if
Johnny
they
Depp.
don't,
I hope so.
nobody will see it.
Right.
Maybe at the sake of, paying good writers or anything, but they'll get him back.
I know
They will.
Jerry Bruckheimer has said there's going to be a 6. Now, I had heard that they had talked about if they did one with Margot Robbie, they were going to use it as a side story and not as Pirate 6. I'd actually had heard some that been said. So, but
Just the kind of side series based on Red, the pirate, just as Margot Robbie.
It might have been, but I'm not for sure.
I
So,
think that was the idea.
Yeah.
However, I really wish they would stick to the original story of Pirate Red. She
Right.
becomes the pirate queen, and change the scene back, please. She wants to be bought. She knows what she's got, and she knows how to get there.
Last time I wore my T-shirt that says "We once the redhead," I had a cast member said, "You're looking for trouble."
Oh no.
Well, that's when you start quoting Elvis and say, "You looking for trouble?" No, I have a Pirate Red outfit I wear a lot, and it's usually cast members that will yell out, "We want the redhead!" You know.
All right, here we go. Quote number 8. So, am I worthy to serve under Captain Jack Sparrow, or should I just kill you now? So am I worthy to serve under Captain Jack Sparrow, or should I just kill you now?
This is sad. I mean, this is kind of sad when we see all this go down.
All right, chat, you can put in your answer. All right, here we go. We got our answers coming in. Got a bunch of different answers coming in.
I love when they are getting all the 100 souls. That it's just all those terrible guys in the bar. So
All
great.
right. Kelly, who says, so am I worthy to serve under Captain Jack Sparrow, or should I just kill you now?
Norrington.
All right. Eric and Monica? I got Norrington.
Norrington.
All right. Have the correct answer?
Norrington.
All right. Commodore Norrington.
I get it, caffeinated misfit. I get it.
Well, that's why it's round 3. Well, we're in
Round
2.
2.
We're still in 2. I forgot. This is... All right. Did you get everybody down yet, Hev? All right. So let's go ahead.
Mhm.
Quote number 9. Every man has a price he will willingly accept, even for what he hoped he never sell. So every man has a price he will willingly accept, even for what he hoped never to sell. All right, chat. Put your answers in.
Oh yeah, that's true.
All right.
Makes sense.
This one might be the more difficult one.
I'll say I'm not 100%. I think I know.
Okay.
But could you do it in the accent, please? At least I cracked myself up.
I don't think I could do that. All right. So Kelly, who said every man has a price he will willingly accept, even for what he hoped never to sell?
Bennett?
Okay. All right.
Am
Eric?
I wrong? Am I
Monica?
wrong?
I think it was the governor.
Okay. All right.
I think it was a sad scene, if I remember right.
All right.
It could be. I think you're right. Maybe you're right.
Heaven?
Cutler Beckett.
Was it Beckett?
Wasn't it like you? I felt like the dad could say it. But I feel like Bennett said that.
You mean Beckett?
Beckett. I'm sorry, Beckett. Said that. But yeah. Did I say Beckett? I meant Beckett, the little wormy guy.
Yeah.
But I feel like he.
Was it the third movie that the governor was seen, like in a really sad disarray? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So that's where we were getting our
And
last
he
answer.
says something like that, similar, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, at the desk.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
when they were talking about the pardon.
Yes. All right. So I'm probably going to guarantee this is probably going to be the easiest quote that we've had. So, and it's a long one. So, did you get everybody have? All right, here we go. Quote number 10. Oi, fish face. Lose something, eh? Son Gilly, got it? Come to negotiate, eh? Have you slimy gint? Look what I got. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside it? All right. I'm not going to read that again, but who said that?
To be honest, the way you said that could throw us all off. It's like, wait, what?
All right, chat. You can put your answer in. All right. Jonathan says, say it again with pizzazz. All right, I think we got about everybody in. Kelly, who said this quote?
So you gotta go like, I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's in it? Jack Sparrow.
Okay, all right. Eric and Monica?
Jack.
All right.
Captain Jack.
Evan?
Gibbs is the answer you have.
I
Kids?
put Gibbs?
I was like, wait,
No, I'm looking at the wrong question.
Okay.
Right, one of the answers.
I said, wow, that was strange.
All right, Heaven, that was the last one for round 2. We got one more round, and Heaven is going to figure up our scores. And I'm going to figure out how to get round 3 up since it doesn't seem to be working.
So is round 3 a long response or?
Round 3 is just, they're 10 questions. So,
Gotcha.
yeah. So they can be wrote out, which normally I give just a little bit more time for the chat to get them wrote out.
Mar.
NCIS. Leroy Jethro Gibbs. All right. So Kelly, while we're waiting, is there anything you got coming up you want to talk about?
I don't know. What am I doing? Thursday night. Thursday night, I'm opening some Magic Mail. So I'm going to start doing Thursday night streams, I think. That one's going to be at 10.
Okay.
8. No, 8 Walt Disney World time, 5 Disneyland time. And I'm going to open some Magic Mail, and I'm also going to open some of my favorite subscription boxes.
Awesome.
So that'll be great. And then Sunday night, Ability. And
All right.
yeah.
All right. And then Erica and Monica. All right. Jesus. Eric and Monica.
When you have a daughter, you just need to name her Erica. So it just,
I know.
There you go.
I asked you earlier,
call her
but
Eric.
I think
We can't put the flag on there, you know?
Yeah. I think we got probably some people in here, a little bit more people than what we did before. So if you guys want to give us your schedule once again, like earlier.
You want to give it this time?
We typically try to go live from the parks Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 p.m. EST. We try to keep it as consistent as possible. This week, we're joining You Fine Folks this evening. And then we'll be going live somewhere from the parks tomorrow. We'll announce it on all the things, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
It's always a
check
lot
them
more
out.
closer
They're
than she does.
amazing.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
I tell you what, I truly think you guys are going to be the next big thing.
I've
really-
told them that too. They're so good. They're
I
so fun. They're so good. They're awesome.
They don't miss anything in chat. They don't miss anything.
Ever. They're
No.
so good.
We try not to. Thank you, guys.
It hurts when we do.
It hurts when you do.
Well, we still are people who go into all sorts of chats all the time and we comment, and it's like we want to be seen.
But
So
there's
we
got to
want
be
people
some
who
stuff
comment.
that pops up in chat, and you're like, I don't know if I should comment that.
I usually tend to not read the ones that say go on Hollywood Tower of Terror. I'm like, oh, that didn't happen.
Yes. Yes.
Ones that ask for too much personal information or anything, but otherwise,
I think I actually did that to Kelly Sunday on her stream. I put something in there. She's like, I'm not commenting on that.
It was great. I mean, there was
comment.
enough happening on. I was like, "What is happening?" I mean, when I'm kerflunked, it's getting pretty wild.
Right.
Was that
But no,
during
your comments always make me laugh.
her 2 truths and a lie?
Yes.
I was just in the chat. I was moderating, putting up
It was
links and
fun,
stuff like
yeah.
that. But there was something that was brought up about somebody that's always been a joke, and I kind of took a little farther than what most people normally do. All right, have you got the scores?
Yeah.
All right.
Sandy has 2. Jonathan has 26. Mar has 18. Greg has 1. Samantha has 15. Molly has 13. Kevin has 21. Kelly has 29. Eric and Monica have 27. Caffeinated Misfit has 13. Midlife Vibes has 1. And Buster has 1.
Okay. All right. So that
All it
brings
takes
us.
is one wrong one in this next round, Kelly. And if we get it right.
The pressure is on.
Here we go. Round 3. This is supposed to be the challenging round, but I feel like round 2 might have been that round tonight. So we'll go ahead and get started with question number 1.
Thank you, Samantha.
Thank you, Samantha.
Thank you.
What charges are Will and Elizabeth arrested for? So what charges are Will and Elizabeth arrested for?
On their wedding day, no less.
Oh,
All right, chat, you can put your answer in.
Mhm.
All right. Hopefully we'll get some answers on this one. I don't think this one can be that hard. But then again, I could be wrong. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to have to move on.
I'm
All
trying
right.
to think of the word.
If you can just explain what it was.
I think there was something about treason, and they were like cohorting with pirates and Jack Sparrow and, known pirates. So they were pirating. I don't know, hanging out with pirates, helping Jack Sparrow escape. I don't know. It was something about hanging out with Jack Sparrow and treason.
Okay. All right.
Pirating.
Eric, Monica.
How dare they hang out? Basically, aiding and abetting Jack Sparrow in his escape.
That was worded so much better than what I did.
All right. Evan, the correct answer.
Aiding the release of Captain Jack Sparrow.
And of course, Heaven Shield, obviously, there's some in there that probably do fit that, just was worded differently, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. This next one might be this one might be a little hard. So just let me know when you got
You're
everybody.
good.
I'm good?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Question number 2. The Kraken is a terrible beastie indeed. Its name comes from what language group according to the pirates?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
So the Kraken is a terrible beastie indeed. Its name comes from what language group according to the pirates? All right, chat. You can put your answers in.
I'm not sure.
All right. We got some answers in the chat. All right. Kelly.
I think it's a Greek word.
You think
So
it's
I
Greek?
have no idea, but I think it's a Greek word.
All right. Eric and Monica.
Good as
Shot in
any.
the dark.
You got Aztec. All right. Heaven, the correct answer?
Scandinavian.
Of
Scandinavian.
course, Scandinavian.
Right.
So,
Dang! I'm so mad
so
at
Jonathan,
myself. What have I done?
so
I'm up
Jonathan,
at
and,
Greek,
Jonathan and Kevin would actually get it because Norwegian is they're Scandinavian countries.
Mhm.
So
Jonathan might be the only one who got that one.
And Kevin and Jonathan got
Oh,
it.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Norwegian? Who thinks of Norwegian and pirates?
Because it's funny.
isn't that just what wasn't Vikings just pirates? They just wore horns. Well, they didn't really wear horns. That's just a myth. But
Really tall, blonde pirates.
All right. Heaven says we're ready to go. Let's
Stuff
go.
romance novels are made of.
Question number 3. Who is the messenger that give Jack the black spot? So who was the messenger that gives Jack the black spot? All right, chat, you can put your answer in. All right.
Oh, wow. I fixed
No,
that
it's
then.
fine. It's fine. I was just letting you know.
Here we go. Here we go. Don't have any. Here we go. We got some answers coming in now.
It's all slimy.
All right. Kelly, who was it that gave Jack the black spot? Who was that?
Bootstrap Bill
Okay.
Turner.
All right. Eric and Monica?
At least you brought rum.
All right.
That's fair.
Heaven, the correct answer?
Bootstrap Bill Turner.
Bootstrap Bill Turner. Mars says I can't remember any of these. It is kind of hard unless you really think about it, because those like 3 or 2 and 3 do almost run into each other completely.
Yeah, this was just on constant play. So even though I love it, I couldn't have avoided it. It was funny because, Dylan had this going at 3 years old, and then Taylor and Kennedy had nonstop Barbie movies going. So
I think this was the second time I'd seen it. And
Oh,
we only got about an hour in before the show started.
You're good.
All right, here we go. Question number 4. Captain Jack Sparrow makes a more flamboyant entrance in the movie, shooting his way out of a coffin that has been set to sea. What creature does he kill when he shoots his way out? So Captain Jack Sparrow makes a more flamboyant entrance in the movie, shooting his way out of a coffin that has been set to sea. What creature does he kill when he shoots his way out?
How specific do we have to be?
we can
we're
be
trying to
general
think.
animal group, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, chat, you can put your answer in. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. All right, Kelly.
It's a bird.
It's a bird.
I don't know what kind of bird.
Erica
But
and
it's a
Monica.
bird.
That's why we're like, I can't remember.
It's either a crow or a raven.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it's a black bird, like a crow, because that's the one that's eating the eyes out in the
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, Heaven. The correct answer. What's that?
A raven.
A raven
Raven.
or a bird. Yes.
That is like such a great scene when you first see it. It's like so unexpected. It's just so great.
I think through all the movies, they give him always a rare iconic intro to all the movies.
Yeah, it's so good. Dylan had the little toy that was like the little coffin, and it had Jack Sparrow with the like it like you pulled it back and then it would run across the floor, one of those. And
Right.
Jack Sparrow had the little like skeleton arms or legs or whatever. So, it's probably still somewhere, but I just remember that going across the tile all the time. But yeah, pretty great.
All right, Heaven, you got everybody recorded yet?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, here we go. Question number 5. From the same scene as question 4, what does Jack use to row the coffin?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
You can write his stuff.
All right, chat. You can put your answer in.
This goes.
All right. We got answers coming in. Yes, Jonathan. Yeah, from the very first one, the sinking raft. Yes, which I think isn't that the girl's the one pirate's ship, I believe, that he owes her, if I'm right, or later on.
Hmm.
I can't think of what the girl's name is. She's actually the girl that plays Gamora.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Is it Zoe Saldana? Is that her name?
Yes, yes.
All right. What does he use to row the coffin, Kelly?
Part of the skeleton. The life form.
Eric and Monica?
Skeleton.
I like that. A dead man's bones.
Having the correct answer.
A skeleton's lung.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's funny how you start seeing these people popping up, and you start to see them where they're in Marvel, or they were already in a Disney movie, then they're in a Marvel movie, and then you see them over in Star Wars, and you start to see that happen a lot. So.
Especially in the Disney bubble, like they seem to reuse the same actors and actresses a lot.
I do know this, that usually when they sign an actor, the contract is usually for more than one film when they have them sign. Hey Nick, thanks for coming in.
Well, hello there, Nick.
But yeah, so yeah, I think they were doing that a long time ago too, because I mean, what was the girl from the original? I'm trying to think. With the twins, that
Haley Mills.
yes, they must have signed her because she was in several films back
She
then.
was.
Yeah, so
Pollyanna, maybe.
yeah, and Kurt Russell.
Yes.
So, all right, have you get those down? All right, let's go ahead with question number 6. All right, question number 6. One of the characters has the role of being the keeper of the legends, a function that he has performed in both of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. He is the one who usually makes sense out of Jack's sometimes erratic behavior by explaining the story that either drives or motivates him. Who is this character?
That was a heck of a question.
Yeah, very wordy. Very.
I really did feel like I was in a final exam for a moment. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I'm not repeating that one either. All right, chat, you can put your answers in. All right. Answers are coming in.
Nick, we need you to answer faster in the future so that we can copy it. All right, Kelly, who is this character?
Gibbs.
All right. Eric and Monica?
Gibbs.
Having the correct answer?
Gibbs.
Joshua Gibbs.
Thank goodness he was gloating about having a jar of dirt earlier.
Lamar, that boss guy on the ship, the head dude that gives orders.
That's a captain. I almost said Keith Richards, keeper of the legend. I got you. Yes, yeah.
That kind of, when that first line kind of made me think that too, until he made sense of the gibberish. Then I was like, okay.
Keith Richards also. I don't think he shows up until the next movie too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I always love that scene where the one pirate has that high-pitched voice. Then we shall go to war.
All right, you're good.
All right, here we go with question number 7. All right. The cannibalistic tribe of the island believes that Jack is a god trapped inside the body of a mortal. How do these cannibals intend to free the god from its fleshy prison? So the cannibalistic tribe of the island believes that Jack is a god trapped inside the body of a mortal. How do these cannibals intend to free God from his fleshy prison? So, all right, chat, you can put your answer in. All right. Got some answers coming in. All right. Kelly.
I don't know if I'm saying this correctly because I don't know much about camping, but they're gonna like roast him over a fire, like on a spit thing, and then they're gonna eat him.
Okay. Eric and Monica.
Cook and eat him.
Yep, and it is a spit. Mm-hmm.
All right, having the correct answer.
Plan to cook and eat him.
Cook and eating.
I mean, this movie is so flippin' good. I mean, it's almost 20 years old, but the like special effects are like perfect, and like just the story is so good. The whole island part is scary and hilarious and fantastic. Like the bone cages and everything, and just that. So good.
Whatever happens to the dog?
Doesn't he show up later?
No, he shows up with the key. With the pirates. The key goes to something that they have to unlock.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah, he does show up later. Thank goodness.
So, but funny thing about cannibalism.
Oh, yes, it's always funny.
Okay, Hannibal.
All right, it's not illegal in the United States.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
everything that
leads
up to cannibalism is illegal. So, but it is not illegal in the United States.
Wow.
That's extremely creepy.
Just remember that next time you're going down some dark, secluded road.
All right, you're good.
So, all right, here we go. Question number 8. What is Davy Jones's ship named? This one should be an easy one. But what is Davy Jones' ship named? All right, chat. You can put your answer in.
No.
All right, we're getting our answers coming in. All right. All right, Kelly, what is Davy Jones's ship's name?
The Flying Dutchman.
Right. Eric and Monica?
The Flying Dutchman.
Having the correct answer?
The Flying Dutchman.
Every time I hear that, I think of SpongeBob for some reason. So
Little.
I've actually never seen SpongeBob.
I know you haven't. You never allowed your children to watch that stuff.
You force fed them Pirates of the Caribbean instead.
What was it? You only allowed them to watch Disney Channel and PBS. Is that right?
Yeah, PBS.
Yes.
Disney Channel. They could watch Nick Jr., but not Nick like otherwise, because it was hot garbage. It was trash for their brain.
Right.
So yeah, but Pirates of the Caribbean at 3 years old, perfect.
You remind me
And Matthew would get so mad because Matthew wasn't allowed to have like guns, like toy
Right.
guns, or even like little action figures with guns. Like I remember Toy Story came out, and like I got him the bucket of army men for Christmas. Before I put it under the tree, I went through and cut off with scissors all the little guns. I was young. I was very young and hyper when I had Matthew. So, and then comes Dylan. You know, Dylan is 14 years younger than Matthew, and he's the baby. And so, you know, he had all the pirate guns and swords and, you know, everything shot out things. And, you know, and Matthew's be like, so mad, like, oh, I never could have guns, and look at Dylan, he's shooting us all, you know, while we're watching TV, you know. But yeah,
you remind
Taylor-
me of this girl.
Taylor's gonna put me to the nursing home. So.
You remind me of this girl that I worked with. She would not let her kids hardly ever have candy. And she told me a story about her daughter coming to her and saying, "Mommy, can I have the candy in the refrigerator?" And she's like, "What are you talking about?" She opened the refrigerator and the little girl grabs for a bag of carrots. I said, "They're going to hate you when they get over here." I said, "If she thinks that's candy," I said.
No.
All right. Did you get everybody down, Hev? All right, let's go with question number 9. Question number 9, what does Davy Jones demand in exchange for Jack's soul? So, what does Davy Jones demand in exchange for Jack's soul? All right, chat, you can put your answer in. All right. We've got our answers coming in. All right. Kelly, what does Davy Jones demand in exchange for Jack's soul?
I think we kind of talked about this earlier, but 100 souls.
All right.
And I love that scene where they're like interviewing people to join the crew, and they're just the worst. Anyway, yeah, 100 souls.
All right, Eric and Monica. 100 souls. 99 plus Will. All right. Heaven, the correct answer.
100 other souls.
Seemed like a lot of souls for Jack Sparrow.
Yes. Yeah, I like the one guy who comes on. I always wanted to live the rest of my life at sea. Like, great. Come on.
Was that the guy who'd never been to sea? And
Yes. Oh, so funny.
All right, good to go.
All right, here we go. Last question of the night. All right, question number 10. Which respectable character from the Curse of the Black Pearl are we supposed to see in Tortuga as Jack is searching for crew members? So, once again, which respectable character from the Curse of the Black Pearl are we surprised to see in Tortuga as Jack is searching for crew members?
Hi, Buddy R.
All right. Chat, you can put your answer in. All right. Hey, Buddy R, thanks for coming in. All right, we got some answers coming in. All right, Kelly.
The former Commodore Norrington.
All right. Eric and Monica.
Norrington.
Just
All
don't grade us on our spelling.
Yeah.
right. All right. Heaven, the correct answer.
Norrington.
And he looks like hot garbage. He's just like, what happened to him? This poor man. He's just so bad.
He got on
And
the
then-
rum.
Isn't that when he's like, you smell funny? So cute.
All right. So Heaven's figuring up the scores. So overall score for all 3 rounds. And we'll find out who will take home the Top Banana Award. So actually, I owe some Top Banana Awards, so they'll be sent out. Jonathan, I'll get yours as soon as I possibly can. We have to fill out a customs forms for yours since you live up here in Canada. But Margie said she was going to get those out. I think we owe one to Jonathan. I think we owe one to you, don't we, Kelly?
You do. You
All
should
right.
just start sending me stickers, like banana stickers. Like I feel terrible that you're paying for postage.
Well,
Like
we owe
honestly,
one, we owe one for Jack too. So Jack only comes on for the Star Wars ones. So, but
We might owe another to Jonathan after tonight. He got Norway, right? He got
yeah,
Norwegian?
that's crazy. He
Norwegian?
should. That was like what happened.
so actually, what was funny was I think
Yeah, I feel like give it to the park hoppers because, like, honestly, me and pirates, it's just not fair. To be honest,
actually
they deserve it.
we do have somebody who can't be with us live.
Oh,
We have somebody who isn't with us live, and she does play in the replay, and she always sends me her score. And last week, I think she actually beat our
Me?
winner.
Wow.
What's
Yeah.
she beat me
Yeah,
on Sandlot?
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
oh.
Give it to her. Give it to her.
yeah.
I have.
We already
many-
gave her one. James gave up one and sent it to her. So
Yeah.
Kay Atwood, actually.
Yes, give it to Kay. Please give it to Kay. Happily, sweet Kay.
But yeah, she said she scored, I think 53.
Wow.
So
No, you guys did awesome. Super awesome.
so
Monica. And Eric.
just some stuff to let you know real quick. I haven't been doing videos. I have put out some shorts, but I haven't been doing videos because I'm realigning the channel. I'm trying to take the channel back to what it was originally supposed to be before the pandemic. And I'm creating a second channel. And all those reaction videos are going to go to that second channel.
Gotcha.
So it'll probably be called AFA Reaction Videos, where this channel will still remain Addy Family Adventures. And once Margie and I get back up on our feet, we'll be going out, seeing stuff around Indiana and Ohio. We'll probably go back and see stuff that we've seen a long time ago, like those videos where nobody went and watched them because we were so small. So
Plus, it's always fun to go back, and
Yeah,
and
yeah.
see new things.
yeah, so we'll probably be going back to like the Neil Armstrong Museum and different places like that. But there are other places I want to go to. It's just we're getting to the point where we're having to drive farther to find stuff that we haven't been to. But there is a RV museum that I would like to go to, and there's some car
Ooh.
places that I like to go to too. So
Because RVs are manufactured in Indiana, right?
Caffeinated Misfit, the KitchenAid Museum. I don't know if I could do that since I actually built those. So that at one point I built those at one time. I don't know if I could go do that.
My cousin Rocky, he takes RVs and travel trailers
Right.
and gets them and then delivers them mostly to Florida and Arizona and California. But then
Right.
he goes and like pulls them in his fifth wheel, or is that a
Oh.
thing? A fifth wheel?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he does that.
All right.
He
Heaven,
lives
you got the, all right. Heaven's got the final scores.
So yeah, go to the RV museum. That sounds cool.
Yeah, I'd like to, because I meant the whip. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, Heaven. But when you go up there, it's like they've got them set up like they're out. It makes it look like they're outside. They have like what looks like grass and like a campfire and everything. So it looks really neat. And then I think we really need to get back to the Air Force Museum in Dayton. So
Cool.
that place is so huge. Margie and I was only there for 2.5 hours and didn't get through a lot of it. We did get through some of the most interesting things where we walked through the different Air Force Ones for different presidents. But man, I'll tell you what, they've got them to the point where they're like, they've got plastic panels down the side so you can't touch nothing. And if you're a big guy, you're going to have to go through sideways, because I was walking through. I'm not a big guy. You know that, Kelly. You've seen me. And my shoulders were touching on both sides while I was walking through. So, but anyhow, all right, Heaven, go ahead and give us the final score.
Sandy has 2, Jonathan has 56, Mar has 36, Greg has 1, Samantha has 27, Molly has 13, Kevin has 42, Kelly has 56, Eric and Monica have 54, Caffeinated Misfit has 25, Midlife Vibes has 1, Buster has 1, Taylor has 3, Nick have 9. So we have a tiebreaker with Jonathan and Kelly.
Jonathan and Kelly. Wow. It's been a while since we did a tiebreaker, so let me go ahead and get this taken care of.
I feel like panicked. Hi, Debbie.
So we're just gonna go to the wheel of names. How's that? The wheel of names. It's been a while since I used the wheel of names. It has been a while because I can still see the names in here. All right. So we're going to go Kelly and Jonathan.
What happens in this deal breaker thing?
This is it. It's a wheel. So whatever name gets picked is who wins.
Oh, so we don't have to answer some insanely hard question? Okay.
Right.
I was
I'm
like,
pull it up and I'm going to spin it. All right. So here it is.
I wanted to be red. Way to go, Jonathan.
Yeah. All right. That's 2 of them we're going to be sending to you here very soon, Jonathan.
Woo-hoo!
Like customs agent is going to be like, what is this?
Well, it's not the first time.
I love that you're going to have to fill it out, like those customs, and put, I'm sending 2 bananas.
Banana trophies.
2 plastic bananas.
I think when Margie filled it out last time, I think she just put toy is what she put on there. So,
well, that might be worse. I'm not sure. All right.
I think that's going to do it, guys. Thank you guys for being on here with me and playing trivia. And always, Kelly, thank you. And once again, Monica and Eric, thank you for being here. And all of you guys in the chat, if it wasn't for you guys, it'd just be us sitting here playing trivia. So, but other than that, thank you all for coming in.
Send me a picture, please. Slide in my DMs with that.
Once again, congratulations, Jonathan. I think that's going to do it. I hope everybody can enjoy their night, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.